We got not one box, not two, but also an extra box of items to unbox for you guys. All of this is 20 kilograms worth of stuff. We got everything from clothes to shoes to watches and mystery boxes. I actually got so much stuff for the amount I spent. And I'm actually bringing you guys a giveaway as well. It'll be 2 of these items from this haul, and all you have to do is like this video, join the Discord, and react to this message here. There will be 2 winners, and you have 1 week from this video being posted until the winners are chosen. As you can see, we got 2 boxes of stuff with over 30 items total. Try to stick through to see each one. I'm sure there will be at least one thing you like, and I'll put all the package stats on screen now. I'll start off by showing the shoes, then accessories, then finish off with the clothes, and every item can be found in my free spreadsheet in the description below. All of these items were purchased through an agent. If you don't know how to use an agent, I have a whole tutorial in my Discord that explains everything. Now let's get right into it. Starting off with the Air Force Ones, something basic. Here's the size tag, they look good. And opening up the box, we got the Air Forces right there. And yeah, I'll give you guys a quick 360. These are the $18 ones. I've went through like 5 pairs of these, and I've never had any problems with them. They've always been 1-to-1. As you can see, here's the inside of the shoe, here's the bottom of the shoe, and this is probably the best batch for Air Forces that you can get at this price, but I've never had any problems with these. These are really good. Here's the other one as well. It's exactly the same. As you could see, nothing looks wrong with the logos or anything. They look all good. And then they also put a keychain in the box as well. All right, moving on to the second pair of shoes, we have these Dior B22s, I believe. This pair is a little bit different. H Luxury actually sent me these for this video. I think they're around $160 on their website. This pair is a little bit more expensive than what you could buy it on an agent website. I think on my spreadsheet, these cost around $80 for the top batch. Here's the tag right here. But this website is just more simple to buy on, and they're gonna give you the top batch either way. Looking in the box, we have the receipt right here. As you can see, it even has the total purchase price and everything. Then it also comes with the Dior dust bag, so you can fit both of your shoes in here in case you travel or just don't want them to get dusty. And then opening it up, we got both of the shoes right here. I'll just take one out for you guys. But as you can see, it is really good quality shoes. They feel light, just like the authentic, and it just feels like a premium, high quality shoe. I honestly don't think anybody could tell that this is a rep. As you can see, the bottom's right there. Inside says Dior, and yeah, everything feels good about this shoe. The mesh feels good, literally everything. So shout out to WinKick for sending me these. Definitely just go check out their site. The link will be in the description. Overall, I rate these a 9.5 out of 10. All right, moving on to the third pair, we got some New Balances. This is another basic shoe that we got. I think these are the New Balance 550s. No, the 530s, my bad. But I've already gotten some of these, and I think these only cost like $22 on my spreadsheet, and it's honestly just so worth it for that price. I'll just give you guys a quick 360. Everything is 1-to-1 about these, the inside foam and everything, and this is honestly just a really comfy shoe. They're very casual. It's just kind of a dad shoe, but they are really nice. Kind of hard to pass out for 20 bucks. But that's all that came in the box. I rate these an 8.5 out of 10. All right, for the fourth pair of shoes, we got some Nike TNs. I'm honestly really confused why these did not come in a box. I'm pretty sure I got the box with it, but I'm not too worried about it. I don't really care about the box that much for these. This is also a pretty basic shoe. I think these are $20, around $20 in my spreadsheet still, but giving you guys a quick 360, all of the logos look good. None of them look deformed, and I honestly feel like nobody's actually legit checking these, but they feel really lightweight. The air bubbles feel good. There's not much to say. I don't see any obvious flaws. I rated an 8 out of 10. All right, we got 2 more pairs of shoes to go, and both of these are mystery boxes. I got these both from YOLO's mystery box, and I got the designer mystery box, and I got these Balenciaga 3XLs. I honestly do not know how I feel about these at all. I don't see myself wearing these. They're a heavy shoe. It does feel high quality. Like, this isn't ripping apart or anything. I don't really know how to legit check these, but I think they look all good. On the tag here, we got the 3XL, the shoelace wrapped around, just like the authentic. 42s in the back, Balenciaga on the insole. I feel like the only flaw might be this, but again, I don't know how the retails are. They're pretty solid. I think they're pretty good. 7 out of 10. This might be a giveaway item. I'm only choosing 2 from this haul, so let me know in the comments if you want this to be a giveaway item. If it's not a giveaway item, DM me and just pay shipping and you can have them. All right, the second mystery box item, we got these Nike cleats. These honestly look way too small. I thought I got my size. And what's crazy is I'm pretty sure I bought just Nike mystery box and it just turned out to be a pair of cleats. So that's pretty unfortunate, but I do play soccer sometimes, or football, some of you guys call it, but they don't seem bad. I don't know how I feel about playing in rep cleats, but I'll test them out. Let me know in the Discord if you're trying to get rep cleats. When I test them, I'll let you know if they're good or not. I rate these a 7 out of 10. All right, now we got the accessories, and it's these 30 pairs of Nike socks. I think I only got like 18 Nike socks. This is literally what I wear all the time. These Nike socks are actually really thick. I know a lot of the rep Nike socks come comes super thin, but I found these to be the best Nike socks that you can get. And they are in my spreadsheet. They're like $1 per pair once you average it out. So this pack of 3 is $3. But I'm telling you guys, these are the best Nike socks. It's hard for me to give 10 out of 10s, but these are a 10 out of 10. Like, I actually look at all these socks. This is probably the best thing in this haul. All right, now we'll move on to the watches. So this one I think was $6, mystery box, and let's see what it is. All right, so the watch came with a pillow, and then the watch came in this bag. I do not expect this to be that good of a quality replica. The silver feels very cheap already. Like, I know this is definitely not how the retails feel, but looking at the front, it looks good. I honestly don't think any normal person could tell the difference from this. All of you guys in the Rep Time Reddit are gonna think this is trash, but to be honest, no normal person is spotting this as a rep. They're honestly gonna think it's real. The silver does not feel that high quality. I mean, it was $6, but for $6, I honestly think this is insane. Quality wise, I'm rating it a 7 out of 10, just because I know it's probably not the best. So we're gonna unbox the high quality $100 watch that I got. As you can see, it came with papers, thank you card holder, band remover. It also came with a receipt and shopping bag, so that's really cool. Opening it up, this might be the coolest item in the haul. And it comes in an actual box. And opening it all up, this is like an authenticity card, I think. Came with a cloth thing, and boom, there you can see it, and there it is. This feels already way higher quality. The watch is actually heavy. The silver actually feels real, looks good, and you can just feel the quality difference. Like, this is the $100 one. Link is in my spreadsheet. I think this is from like Top Watch. I think that's their Yupo store. And then this is the $6 mystery box one. Obviously, this one is a different model, but I'm just saying in hand, the silver feeling of this one and this one is way different. Like, this one is actually heavy and feels good. This watch actually looks so clean. Honestly, 10 out of 10, especially for the price. I know on Rep Time you can buy like $400 watches, but this one cannot be far off. 10 out of 10. All right, getting into the second to last item, we got some boxing wrist wraps. I don't really box for real, but I practice sometimes, and these will be nice extras. I mean, it's just Everlast. I think these costed like probably 60 cents in my spreadsheet. I'll just open one up. I got some cheap boxing wrist wraps from Amazon right now, and these already feel better. I like the Velcro thing it has. The cloth feels the exact same. Rate these a 9 out of 10. For 60 cents, that's insane. And then we got these AirPods. It came in this protective case just so it doesn't get seized. When you open it, it's actually AirPods inside. So let's see if these are good. I'm not gonna lie, that looks a little scuffed. And now that I'm trying to open them, I see that little flaw. The R, I don't know if you could tell. It almost looks smushed. Maybe not though, maybe I'm tripping. I've been trying to open this for the past like 3 minutes. They're coming though. There we go. We got them open. Designed by Apple in California. And we got the AirPod case right here. It's got the protective film on it and everything, just like the retail. Opening them up, they do make a little chime. I think the new AirPod Pros do make a chime. So I think this is good. It's got everything else on the case. It's got the charging symbol. It's like flashing green, but opening them up, they look just like normal AirPods. They actually look good. They actually look one-to-one. They do not make a button click right here, like trying to pause and play, but maybe they work like with your finger hovering over it or something. I'm not too sure, but they look one-to-one. The case also came with a charging cable, lightning, so it's for the AirPods. My overall rating, 8 out of 10. All right, guys, and we also have some AirPod Maxes. I did get these from trueshoes.ru. They were actually nice enough to send me a pair to test out for you guys. I did review a bunch of their products on my channel before, and they're mostly shoes, but they do carry AirPod Maxes as well. I'll go ahead and open up the box, and as you can see, they put their contact information in here. Their contact info will also be in the description below. Again, just like the other website, they are more on the expensive side, but you are paying the extra price for the convenience of it. Taking them out, you could see we got the AirPod Maxes right here. I've never had these retail or other reps of these, so I don't really know what the authentic quality is like, but as you can see, it's got the flexible headband right here. They rotate and everything just like the authentic, and I'll show you guys the inside earmuffs. They do have the left and right symbol, and looking at the outer casing, I'm honestly not too sure if this is a plastic or metal. I know on my AC Buy spreadsheet, you can get the plastic versions for about $70 and the metal ones for about $90, but from True Shoes website, these were $160, which honestly isn't too bad knowing that the retails are like 300 plus. But if you guys could tell watching this video if these are metal or plastic or not, please let me know in the comments. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn them on. I think you just hold this button here, and it did light up at the bottom like it's searching for Bluetooth. Also, I can't tell if this button feels cheap or not. It's a little wiggly, and I don't know if it makes that button clicking noise, but again, I've never had a retail version of these. Honestly, doesn't matter to me. All right, I went ahead and tested them for you guys, and I also took off that film that was here. They're actually really comfortable on, and they adjust and everything like how they're supposed to. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, the sound quality surprised me a lot. I've never had rep electronics before. And I know a lot of people say don't get rep electronics, just get the real thing, but I'm not even lying, guys. I would honestly choose these over paying 300 plus for these. I would say the sound quality is like a 9 out of 10. It's not bad at all. Like when you're playing music, it actually sounds good. But I'll just go ahead and test everything else for you guys. This volume slider did work. And also when you took off the headphones, the sensor in here actually detects it. So they pause the music and play the music when you take them on and off, just how they should. And then these things do pop out magnetic, just like the retail. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm super surprised with these. Let me know if you guys see any flaws with these in the comments. And also shout out to True Shoes. Make sure to go check out their website in the description. And overall, I rate these a 9 out of 10. And then we got these Nike lanyards. I ended up getting 3 white ones. They're very clean. I do use these personal, so I'm pretty much getting these for backup, but they're just something small. I think they were like probably 30 cents each in my spreadsheet. The real price will be in the corner of the screen. These are nice for 30 cents. You can't complain. And then I ended up getting some more in black. Like I said, these are just super simple and they have like 10 colors of these. So if you like these, make sure to go pick them up. Links in the spreadsheet. All right, getting into the last part of the video, we got the clothes. This is probably the best part of the haul. We did get some pretty fire items though. I'll start off with the pants. So taking the first pants out, these are Stussy pants. I did get a size 32. That's what I usually wear for jeans, but these do look pretty big. I could have probably got a size 30, but getting closer, they got the Stussy logo in the back there. They got the Stussy right there. And then they also have the Stussy tag along with these tags right here. I think these jeans were $25 and they're really not bad for that. I mean, for $25, these feel like good jeans. And just for measurement sizes, I'm like around 5'10", 150 pounds. I usually wear 32, but these are meant to fit baggy, so a 30 would be good. They even have the Stussy embroidery right there. But this pair is super nice. You can't complain much for $25. I rate these a 9 out of 10. All right, and then I did get another pair of essential pants. These are the 1977 essential pants. So it comes with the tag right there. I got a size medium. They feel really nice quality. They actually feel really good. These were the $20 ones, and I don't think this is like the best quality essentials you can get, but it is definitely really good. It feels just like my retail essentials. Yeah, it's got everything that you need. It's got that essentials tag right there. It's got the essential tag on the inside along with these ones, and then it's got the super long drawstrings. But yeah, these are the straight leg version. They're in my spreadsheet. This is a very clean pair. I rate these 8.5 out of 10. Now getting onto the hoodies and shirts. We got a denim tiers hoodie. This is not the top quality batch. I think the top quality batch right now is Angel King, and his denim tiers hoodies are like $40, somewhere around there. And this pair was like $33. But it's definitely not bad. This hoodie is actually pretty thick. I mean, it feels like it's good quality and it's a good thickness to it, honestly. I'll get a close up for the flowers for you guys. As you can see, it kind of has little lines in it, like how it's supposed to. This is actually not a bad batch at all. I don't know much about denim tiers, but let me know what you guys think. I don't know if the flowers are all in the right place or something, but this hoodie is actually pretty nice. And then here's the back of it as well. I ended up getting a size medium for this, but I rate this a solid 8 out of 10. Next, we got these $6 shirts. They looked like they would fit baggy and just very comfortable. I know you can't expect much for $6, but this is the shirt. It's just got bends on it right here, and then this is the back. And for $6, honestly, this is a super good quality feeling shirt. Like, it feels pretty thick, I'm not even gonna lie. I got one of these size large and one of these size medium. I think it'll fit pretty good. For $6, I rated a 9 out of 10. Now, the rest of my shirts are all mystery box shirts. 2 mystery shirts from YOLO, and then I got 3-pack of random Stussy t-shirts. I think this 3-pack was $18, so it averages out to be $6 per shirt. Opening up this one first, as you can see, we got a Stussy Entertainment shirt. It's really not that bad of a shirt, pretty clean. It's got nothing on the back. I'll definitely wear this if it's at least just around the house or something. And it looks like it'll fit good. I got size mediums, I think, for all 3. So I rate this one an 8.5 out of 10. For the next one, we got this one. It doesn't look too bad. I don't think I'm gonna really wear this. Maybe around the house. These 2 shirts so far have really good quality. They feel thick. Probably some of my best feeling shirts. Just not that big of a fan of the designs, but yeah, I rate this one a 7.5 out of 10. And then for the third shirt in the mystery box, we got this one. Plain Stussy, which I'm a really big fan of, and I already saw the back. It's an hourglass in the shape of a universe with an 8-ball, the classic Stussy 8-ball. This is not that bad of a shirt. I kind of like it. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna wear this out in public, but at least $6 a shirt around the house. It's pretty nice. For those 3 mystery packs, I rate it an 8 out of 10. They're really nice quality shirts, but you might not get what you want, but for $6 a shirt, you can't complain. All right, then for these 2 mystery shirts from YOLO, it looks like we got jerseys. This one is a Stussy jersey. It's pretty thin. It's definitely one of my thinnest jerseys I have. This one, I think, costed me like $2 or $3 for the mystery shirt, so it's definitely not bad at all. I might wear this. I know nobody's legit checking a jersey. Here's the logos up close. It might might not be the best batch. There might be a couple flaws, but honestly, I can't tell. I rated an 8 out of 10. And for the last item, we got another jersey. But as you can see, this is it right here. Again, it's a pretty thin jersey. Probably not the best quality, but for the $3 shirt, you can't really complain. I don't think I'm gonna really wear this. It's definitely not bad of a jersey. As you can see, here's the logos up close. Pretty good. Size medium, nothing on the back. I rated a 7.5 out of 10. That was it for this haul. A lot of it was budget and mystery boxes, but we did have some pretty fire simple items. But I know in my next hauls, we're getting some crazy hauls in, so make sure to subscribe and join the Discord. I actually can't wait for those. And whichever agent you choose, make sure to sign up with my link in the description for $300 worth of coupons. Also, make sure to comment what items you'd like to see me review in my future haul unboxings. Without wasting any more time, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.